Connecticut drivers are often dodging potholes and problem spots, shredded tires, bent rims. It can all lead to expensive repairs and a hole in your pocket.
Well, you can actually file a claim to get some of that money back. The state even advertises it, but how many people actually get paid back?
We checked it out. News 8 investigator Noelle Gardner breaks down how often there is payback for potholes.
Darren and Ann, it's a long process, and once you file a claim with the Connecticut Department of Transportation, it could take months to hear back. And then there's still a chance you could get rejected. We set out to find just how many drivers are getting paid and if they're just getting the runaround.
On this scratch-off ticket, you know the odds. The odds here, as it turns out, are much better than the gamble you take driving on Connecticut roads.
I knew right away, I heard like an explosion, so I knew that the tire had been cut and I could feel the car sink down.
Derek Steck says he was driving through a manhole minefield.
I was kind of swerving in and out of these manhole covers, and I saw it come up at the last second and I just struck it and it was too late.
Derek had over $900 in damage and says he had the evidence to back up his claim that the state should pay for it.
Right away, I took pictures, I got all my information together, and I called the state and asked what to do, and they said, you know, there's a procedure.
But like so many others, his claim went nowhere. The DOT says his claim was denied because all the markings and signs were in place. And any driver paying attention and going a safe speed shouldn't have problems. The investigators found since 2010, a total of 2,708 claims were filed with the state, and only 80 of those drivers were reimbursed. That's just 3%.
The bar is very, very, very high for you to win a claim against the state.
Here's a list of drivers who were paid after filing claims for damage between 2010 and 2014. There are a lot of zeros.
Anybody could say they hit a pothole, and there we go, and has damage to their cars, and we'd be paying claims left and right.
Getting money out of a pothole or whatever you hit on the road isn't easy. The DOT says file a claim if you want, but you probably won't get your money back.
I'm still pretty angry about it. I mean, it's definitely their responsibility to make the roadway safe, no matter if it's milled or, you know, no matter what. They still need to make it passable for people.
The DOT says they're not held liable.
Overwhelmingly, they are not going to get reimbursed for damage to a vehicle on a roadway. Again, not because the DOT likes the rejected stamp, because that's the way the rules are set up legislatively.
But lawmakers tell us there's room to change that.
One thing I've learned as a legislator, that anything can be changed, and laws change every day.
State Representative Tony Guerrera says if drivers are so upset about this, the only thing they can do is to change the law and contact your local state representative. Darren and Ann.
All right, well, thank you. If you have something that needs investigating, just give our investigators a call. Their tip line right there on the screen for you, 203-402-TIP-8.